Tonight, Donald Trump's defense team tearing into the prosecution's star witness, suggesting Mr. Trump's self-described fixer turned fierce Trump critic, Michael Cohen, is out for revenge on his former boss. Do you want President Trump to get convicted in this case? Trump attorney Todd Blanche asking. Sure, Cohen acknowledged. Cohen confirming he recently said the former president belongs in a cage, like an animal. The defense trying to cast Cohen as motivated to lie, that he previously fed prosecutors dirt on Mr. Trump to get out of prison early, and that now his financial livelihood, including media appearances and podcasts, centers on trashing Mr. Trump. Cohen acknowledging he's made more than $3 million off his books Disloyal and Revenge, and that he had been going on TikTok 6 days a week to slam his former boss to paid subscribers. Saying of his past praise of Mr. Trump, quote, "At that time, I was knee-deep into the cult of Donald Trump." The defense getting Cohen to admit he previously described himself as obsessed with Mr. Trump, insinuating he was jilted once pushed outside the Trump orbit. The state's case largely depending on jurors believing Cohen's word, as he's the only witness who said the former president knew his internal records were falsified to cover up Cohen's payment of an adult film actress before the 2016 election. Mr. Trump has pleaded not guilty to those low-level felony charges.
We had a very good day. I think we're exposing this scam for what it is. Thank you very much.
Earlier today, the prosecution questioning Cohen, who told the jury these invoices seeking repayment for services rendered in 2017 were false records, and that the retainer agreement he references never existed. Prosecutors guiding Cohen through check after check with the retainer language included. All false statements, he said, because they weren't for valid legal fees, but reimbursements for the hush money. Cohen describing a meeting with Mr. Trump at the White House in 2017 where he posed for this picture. Cohen says they discussed Mr. Trump reimbursing him for paying off Stormy Daniels, an arrangement developed by Trump Organization CFO Alan Weisselberg months earlier. I was sitting with President Trump and he asked me if I was okay. He asked me if I needed money and I said, no, all good. He said, because I can get a check. I said, no, I'm okay. He said, all right, just make sure you deal with Alan, Cohen testifying. Later saying he was frightened when the FBI raided his home and office in 2018, saying Mr. Trump told him, don't worry, I'm the president of the United States. Stay tough, which Cohen took to mean don't flip. But Cohen says he turned against Mr. Trump after consulting with his family. My wife, my daughter, my son all said to me, we're supposed to be your first loyalty. Cohen has been disbarred and convicted of lying under oath. And tonight, the defense zeroing in on his motives. Trump attorney Blanche asking Cohen if he was motivated by fame. Cohen suggesting that's not fair to say. Blanche then quoting this excerpt from Cohen's book, quote, I wanted it all, power, the good life, public acclaim, fame. Those are my words, Cohen said. Yes.
Meantime, Laura, there is a defeat tonight for former President Trump regarding the gag order he calls unconstitutional.
Yes, Lester, an appeals court has refused to overturn that gag order that bars him from attacking witnesses at trial. But now the attention has turned to what his allies are saying. Many showing up here to the courthouse in recent days, including today, the House Speaker, Mike Johnson, attacking the prosecutor's case. Lester?
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.